morning, one and all. Today we are going to see about one of the basic topic of pharmacognosy: natural sources of drugs. Natural sources of crude drugs. So, as we all know, pharmacognosy is a subject that deals about the study of crude drugs, which are obtained from nature, right? So the next question will be, from where we are getting these drugs? What is the source from where we are getting these crude drugs? So the answer for it is, we are obtaining crude drugs from 5 places, namely plants, animals, marine, minerals and microbes. So these 5 are the natural sources of crude drugs. So if anybody asks what are the various natural sources of crude drugs, then the answer is plants, animals, marine, minerals and then microbes. And if you tell the answer in the same order, then it will be exactly right. Why means, in all those 5 sources, plant is a majority source. Means from plants only we are getting majority of the product, so that we are mentioning it at the top. So based on how many crude drugs we are obtaining from these sources, the rank has been given, so that we can read it in the same order itself, right? So let me see in brief about these sources in the upcoming slides. So number 1, plant sources of drugs. So what and all crude drugs are, from where and all we are getting crude drugs. So plant source is the main source of crude drugs than all other sources. So in the first slide itself, I had mentioned that plant source is a majority of crude drugs. Majority of crude drugs obtained than all other sources. So it's the main source of crude drugs than all other sources. A single plant part or the whole plant are used as medicine. Yes. So a single specific plant part, like a leaf or else flower or else fruit or else root, will be used as medicine, or else the whole entire plant is also used as medicine. So plants are used in the treatment of various diseases from ancient civilization. So as we all know, uh, these crude drugs are available in our, are used by our human kingdom from ancient civilization. So it has these crude drugs have born before thousands of years, right? And these crude drugs are the base for the present medicines or the present medicinal systems. So these plants are used in the treatment of various diseases from ancient civilization. And all the traditional system of medicines are mostly based on the use of plants. Yes, we all know that what and all traditional medicinal systems followed in the world are mainly using plant as drugs than all other sources. So there are nearly 2 lakh to 2 lakh 50,000 flowering plants that are classified into 10,500 genera in 300 families. So in the whole world, approximately 2 lakh 50,000 flowering plants are present. So flowering plants will be called as angiosperms. So nearly 2 lakh 50,000 angiospermic plants are present. And we had grouped this 2 lakh 50,000 flowering plants within 10,500 genus. And these 10,500 genus comes just under 300 families, right? So seed bearing plants are much likely used for medicines than non-seed bearing plants. Seed bearing plants, means spermatophytes, right? Seed bearing plants will be called as spermatophytes. So these spermatophytic plants are much likely used as medicine than non-seed bearing plants. The angiospermic plants commonly contains glycosides, saponins, flavonoids, whereas the gymnospermic plants contains oils and resins. So if you take what and all constituents present in these medicinal plants means commonly flowering plants contains glycosides, saponins, flavonoids like that, whereas non-flowering plants contains oils and resinous substances. Even some lower order plants are also used as drugs. Example, fungi drug like ergot. Even those lower order plants are also used as drugs. Right? So if you talk about plant source, it's the main source of drug than all other source. A single part or else a whole part of the plant can be used as a medicine, and these plants are used by humans from ancient civilization, and nearly all the traditional system of medicines are mostly using the plants as medicines. There are nearly 250,000 flowering plants which comes under 300 families, and mostly spermatophytic plants, seed bearing plants are used as medicine than non seed bearing plants. Now let me see about animal source, the second one, animal source of drugs. So the various medicinal products that are obtained from animals are hormones, enzymes, animal organs, bile acids and animal extractives. So we are getting 5 medicinal products from animal source, which are hormones, enzymes, animal organs, bile acids and animal extractives. Let me see one by one briefly. So if you take hormones, so the hormones are secreted by endocrine glands of animals and are thyroxine, leothyronin, conjugated estrogen, insulin, adrenaline, oxytocin, vasopressin, gonadotropins, and so on. So just for example, I had quoted this many. We are nearly checking many more from animals, right? So as we all know, hormones are secreted by endocrine glands, and these hormones are the majorly obtained hormones from animals than all others. So that I had quoted this one, right? So thyroid modified preparation of thyroid gland of sheep and is used to treat thyroid insufficiency. So thyroid preparations are obtained from sheep's thyroid gland, and those thyroid preparations are used to treat thyroid insufficiency. So if anybody is having thyroid insufficiency, if anybody is suffering with thyroid disease, then we can prescribe the thyroid preparation which is obtained from sheep's thyroid gland. Number 2, conjugated estrogens is an amorphous preparation obtained from urine of pregnant mares and is used to treat dysmenorrhea and menopausal dysfunction. So estrogenic preparations is obtained from urine of pregnant mares. Mares means horse. So there is conjugated estrogen preparation is obtained from pregnant mares, and this preparation is used to treat dysmenorrhea and various menopausal dysfunction. Right. Number 3, insulin and polypeptide hormone is obtained from pancreas of cattle or pigs and is used to treat diabetic disorder. So we are obtaining insulin preparation also from pig's pancreas, and this insulin preparation is used to treat diabetic disorder of humans. And last, vasopressin is obtained from pituitary of cattle and pigs and are used in the treatment of diabetic insipidus. So we are obtaining hormone called as vasopressin from cattle's or pig's pituitary gland, and this vasopressin is used in the treatment of disorder called as diabetic insipidus. Right? So for example, I had explained about these four. Like this, we are obtaining many hormonal preparations from plant source. Right? So next we talk about enzymes. So some important enzymes that are obtained from animals are pancreatin, trypsin, fibrinolysin, pepsin and hyaluronidase. Right? So these five are predominantly obtained enzymes. So let we see about those enzymes. Oh, pancreatin is obtained from pig pancreas. So it is obtained from pig pancreas and is used to treat disease or disorder called as pancreatitis. Pancreatitis means if there is inflammation in the pancreas, then we will be calling it as pancreatitis. So itis denotes inflammation, right? So we are obtaining a preparation called as pancreatin, an enzyme called as pancreatin from pig's pancreas and is used to treat a disease called as pancreatitis. Number 2. Enzyme trypsin is obtained from ox pancreas and is used to treat various wounds and ulcers and even inflammations too. Right? So trypsin, which is obtained from ox pancreas, is used to treat ulcer inflammation. Number 3. Pepsin. It is obtained from pig stomach, right, and it is used as source of pepsin. So if anybody is suffering with pepsin deficiency, then we can use this pig's stomach preparation as source of pepsin. And number 4, hyaluronidase. So it is obtained from snake poison or else from leech's head. So head of leech or else snake poison is used as a source of enzyme called as hyaluronidase. And this enzyme is used during the administration of fluid by hypodermoclysis. Hypodermoclysis means if you are giving infusion through subcutaneous route, acid route, then we will be calling it as hypodermoclysis. Normally we will be infusing through IV route, right? So if you want to infuse any fluid with very slow rate, then we will be infusing it through a route called as hypodermoclysis, and during which we will be using the enzyme called as hyaluronidase, right, which is obtained from snake poison. And last enzyme, chymotrypsin, it is also obtained from ox pancreas and is used in the treatment of wounds and ulcers, right. And next, animal organs and extracts. So liver and stomach preparation are the examples of this group. So as we had seen earlier also, so these liver or pancreas or stomach preparation is used as source of various hormones and various enzymes too. Right? So liver and stomach of healthy animals are converted into suitable preparations and are used as replacement therapy in pernicious anemia. So as we all know, pernicious anemia is a type of anemia in which there will be a deficiency of vitamin B12. So for the treatment of this pernicious anemia, we can use healthy liver or stomach preparations. Right. And last, is there any other animal products other than this? So we had seen about hormones, we had seen about extracts, and we had seen about enzymes. Now, is there any other animal products that are obtained from animals and as used as crude drug means? Yes, example carmine, which is a coloring agent obtained from insect called as cochineal, right. Number 2, cod liver oil, which is a famous one, right. We may be checking this cod liver oil and chalk liver oil as a source of vitamin. If anybody is how to say suffering with vitamin deficiency or else for proper eye vision, we will be checking this cod liver oil and shark liver oil capsules, which is obtained from codfish. Number 3, heparin, an anticoagulant, right, which can be obtained from animal intestinal preparations. And last, lanolin, a waxy substances which can be used as emollients, is obtained from sheep. Right, so this is about animal sources of drug. We'll see about other remaining natural source of drugs in our next class. Thank you.